Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. So today is another Seraphine deck, but this one is very different from the other ones. This one was brought to me by FRELJORD about a week ago, and I haven't been home to test it. I've been gone. I was in Denver, and I am leaving again the day this video goes up, actually. So there won't be many uploads for the next week, but then when I come back, we hit the Worlds patch, and we're gonna go super hard. But this Seraphine deck is a super interesting one. This is a Plaza Guardian Seraphine deck. If you haven't seen this card, I don't really blame you. It's a 10 mana 6/6 quick attack with reduce my cost by 1 for each spell you played this game, which is like not really a great payoff. You have to like abuse this card in order to really get anything out of it, and well, Seraphine's really good at abusing cards. So what this deck does is it's just mono Seraphine. You run 3 copies of Entreat to guarantee that you're going to hit your Seraphine. Classic back alley bar stuff, right? But then you also have 3 copies of Gift of the Hearthblood, which I think is a really cool card. I've hit it off Fan Club President enough times to know that it's rather powerful. What it says is 5 mana burst, heal your Nexus 4, and grant all allies and equipment in your deck +1/+1. Draw one of them. This could be either Seraphine, it could be your 1 copy of Zondiva, or it could be one of your 3 copies of Plaza Guardian. You combine that, let's say you have your Seraphine on board, she's flipped, you have Plaza Guardian in hand, and you find one of your 2 copies of Iterative Improvement. You play the Plaza Guardian for free. You cast Iterative Improvement. It doubles it. Now you have a 6/6 and 2 7/7 quick attackers on the board. This costs you 2 whole mana. And that is what this deck is about. That is the thing that you're trying to abuse here. You also have some really like hard-hitting cards that kind of come out of nowhere. No one's ready for a Buried in Ice. Troll Chant's going to get people. Shattered Double Up just kills stuff. You also have like some Jury Rigs just to sneak out some blockers, right? A 3 Sisters to blow your opponent out in combat, and then the 1 copy of Called Shot, which has won me like 2 of my 3 games with this deck, and I think that's just a really fun card. So I'll let you make up your own minds. I figured we'd just jump on ladder and we'll see how it does. All right, Vayne Fiora. This, I don't know, this is gonna be kind of difficult for our opponent, I feel like, because I don't play any units. We just have to watch out on Jury Rig. I'm looking very hard for Seraphine. I know I mulliganed Entreat, and that's because I have 6 copies of Seraphine in the deck, right? I have 3 copies of Seraphine and then 3 copies of Entreat. I'm okay with redrawing one, but I would rather have more looks at actual Seraphine than Entreat, because it's just the better card, right? Let's get some dudes out here. This is early enough in the game to where I can block or attack with them to keep Fiora off. Right, we like this prevents a bunch of damage, and likely they won't be around by the time Fiora gets played. And if they are, then we prevented like a ton of damage. All spells cost 1 more. Kind of annoying. Go ahead. I think next turn I'm just gonna Aftershock this. I guess I'll just block and then Mystic Shot it. That's kind of interesting play, but you know, whatever. I still think this is one of the worst cards in the game. I think this card is so bad. It does absolutely nothing. And then I really like, I think, a pass here. Yeah. Our opponent, the onus is on our opponent to like do something, because eventually I'm just going to kill them, right? Like eventually my deck does a stupid busted thing. So they got to do something first. Combat Cook on the board. This could be an Entreat angle. I also don't hate just like Piltover Stone's Aftershock, because it unlocks Drum Solo for us, which is pretty good. Seraphine at 2 of 6. I think I'm going to take that line. Sorry, we'll go here. You can overwhelm something else. Our opponent could have Sharp Sight. They wouldn't have cast it last turn because they couldn't have. But honestly, that's okay with me. I'm down to take a little bit of damage. We get to have some pretty explosive turns coming up. Likely not this turn, right? Our opponent's turn 5, but on our turn 6. I think that's really when we're going to start going off. Especially if we have like the time to get out Seraphine, because it's so easy to get Plaza Guardian to 0 once you've leveled Seraphine. It's like trivially easy. You do it on accident, right? It just kind of happens. I don't know what our opponent's thinking about here. They have 0 mana. Ooh. Well, hello. Still gonna drum solo, right? Drum solo gets us good stuff, and then there's a chance we just like get to play Seraphine and have her be safe next turn. Yeah, play another card. If you pass, fine, right? Like, are you really willing to give up 9 damage here? I don't think you are. I don't buy that for a second. Especially because, like, I don't think it's really a good trade for them. They just give up 9 damage, and I'm like, cool, look at all this spell mana I get to use. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, expected to see this. Let's drum solo now, because we might draw something we want to throw at them. We don't. This is actually not good. I was hoping for, like, a spell. Any of them. I'm not really that picky, honestly. I could go down to 2 here if our opponent rallies. Like, if we drew, like, an iterative instead of, like, the 3rd Plaza Guardian, that'd be pretty good, right? Back Alley Bar. Back Alley Bar is a good card. It's a really good card. Let's see if we get rallied on here. I believe our opponent has it in hand. Right? Otherwise, I don't think they'd be contemplating. Okay. Entreat's a miss. Back Alley Bar gives us a look at another spell. Seraphine costs 1. I get a couple more spells. I could go Back Alley Bar, Seraphine, Entreat into Seraphine's High Note. And I think that's good enough to start there. There's also the chance we hit some super sick spell off, just like Seraphine's summon ability, right? Now that's gonna put our Plaza Guardians to 1. One of them will cost 0. The other ones will cost 1, which is slightly unfortunate. A good fight's the spice of life. Because we would love to just cast all of them, but let's see what we hit here.
Just aren't coming to me.
Called Shot.
Find a muse.
Second copy of Called Shot. Little awkward because
what you looking for?
What we need is time. I'll entreat.
Light, stage, amp. All right, let's jam.
Yes. I could. There is like something to be said for going for Called Shot here instead, because there's like 4 spells I could cast, I think. I'm gonna go for it, and I can always cast High Note next turn, right? I'm not getting rallied this turn. Our opponent's on 3 mana, and if we hit something that I can cast, it's huge. Okay, we don't hit anything, because then I would get to go like boom, 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 right? Just play all the Plaza Guardians. Instead, we'll play this one. I can always High Note next turn. I'm not incredibly worried about it. We slam a Jamma. Our opponent should just take 6 here. No big surprise, really. And then hopefully we introduce them to Blowout City. Wow, we're drawing Conkers, aren't we? That's okay. I think we're going to make it out of this all right. Pots a boiling.
A duet? Heck yeah.
2 damage, 1 damage. Things get really awkward. I can give to the Hearthblood. Gain a little bit of life. Plaza Guardian now costs 0. I take 0 damage. Oh my goodness. No shot our opponent comes back from this. No shot. Do I need to prepare in any way? Absolutely not. Let's go. Let's jam. And then I'm just gonna cycle. I'm just gonna look for parallel convergence because it's funny. Like, it is absolutely one of my favorite ways to win games. Yeah, sick Harpy, bro. Let's play another guy. More. No! No, I wanted to do the thing. Alright, GG, GG.
What a show.
Sivir Auction. Ooh, dude, I still love me some Sivir Auction. Wonder if they're on the glaive. I've been seeing that a lot. I think we keep Seraphine, mulligan the rest. I would love to find Bar. Okay. We're gonna need a little bit of removal, right, to stabilize. And what else do we need? I mean, eventually, like, Plaza Guardian, right? But we have Time Trick, we have Drum Solo, we got plenty of stuff to find. Gift of the Hearthguard, and, like, even that's good. Because the real combo is leveled Seraphine, Plaza Guardian, Iterative Improvement. Because then you have 3 Plaza Guardians, and it costs you 2 mana. And that's pretty good or something. Blocker. Oh! Insane. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, you sound great.
Yeah, that looks good. I'm, like, okay losing my first Seraphine. That's fine with me. Nice. Nice. I say we start with a pass. See what's up. I don't particularly want you to have that. I'm not gonna, like, get baited into waiting to copy Pokestick. Like, you know, oh, I don't want to cast it until I level Seraphine. Same thing with Time Trick, because, like,
rules to know good from
that's just greedy. When you level Seraphine, you get so much value that you don't really need to focus on, like, what spells you have leveled Seraphine. Like, just play the game, right? Just play the game, level your Seraphine, win the game from there. I do believe we'll lose her here. I'm gonna peek, right? I'll look for something, but we'll probably lose her, and I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab her. That leaves one left for this entreat to grab.
I did my best.
Not gonna cast her quite yet. Like, I might save this one until we've leveled her. There's a chance I just fire off Song Spinner next turn, depending on what our opponent does. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Wait, do I? Do I like that a lot? Maybe not. Let's pass. Let's pass. I love me some open passing. Pretty happy to see that get passed back. Honestly, we could take another turn. I have one too many cards for stuttering to be, like, ideal here. Pass one more time. We don't have a ton of removal at our disposal. I would like to cast Stuttering. Sputtering. Not Stuttering. Sputtering.
Make a meal of them.
Just cycle. Cycle some cards. We'll get Seraphine flipped, and then we'll do some gross stuff, right? Well, hello there.
We'll get our licks in.
They're gonna get their licks in. Do I stop them from getting their aforementioned licks in? Like, a rally here would be, like, not ideal, I would say. We do have to watch out for just dying, right? That sucks when that happens. Not a big fan of death, I must say. Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, we're just gonna slam. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. Whatever. Whatever, right? What are they gonna do? Kill me? The answer is yes. Shapestone plus Rally kills us. But it's fine. They don't have it. They never have it. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, maybe they have it. Who knows? We're gonna find out.
That's right. Run.
Wow, they actually had exactly Shapestone plus Rally. Okay, you know what? Unfortunate. That one's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad. I think that sucks. I think man, wow, that sucks. I think if, like, we don't die there, we just win on the spot next turn. We play Seraphine. We have, like, a bunch of stuff we can do. We make things really awkward. Did I, like, absolutely need to bar there? No. I probably could have, like, not barred and still been okay, but I really like playing that card. So, yeah. No, that one's on me, guys. That's my bad. I got a little lost in the sauce. I went a little too far. Ezreal Seraphine. Okay. Let's see who wins. I want Seraphine. Don't think I want Gift of the Hearthblood. I think that's okay to mulligan. I'm gonna keep Improvement. We're gonna look to like. I don't think you should. I think I should be looking more for like Bar, or some of the cyclers. But I'm gonna keep it because I really want to show you guys like the combo-y aspect of the deck. I think this is probably a good matchup to do it in. Is that Tibulk? What? Why? You don't need Tibulk. You kill people from like 14 at burst speed. Do you really need to make it 18?
Jack said there'd be contenders out here.
Yeah, Jax, you goddamn liar. Whatever, you're dead. Don't care. I just don't want to take damage. Taking damage against Ezreal Seraphine is like just kind of a no-no. Because if you go below like 14, you're just at risk of getting immediately deleted. Pass. Which I try to avoid. Yeah, I could like take it and then gift later, but
Son,
yeah, I didn't want to do that.
son. Doesn't have to rhyme.
I'll play my own. Well, now I can't kill it. One shot. That's so sad. I'll time trick though. Plaza Guardian. And now we're doing something.
Let's try Yuko. I'll respond.
I'll block. This puts Seraphine in Sleepy Trouble Bubble range. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. That's so fun to say. Sleepy Trouble Bubble Paddle Star range. A classic. Yeah. This Seraphine's gonna die. Honestly, we expect that to happen every time. That's why we play in treats and everything. So let's move to take out our opponent's Seraphine. Drum solo.
Gotta hear that one again.
With flow active. Spooky stuff. A Fury of the North won't save our Seraphine from a Ravenous Flock here, because Flock will get copied. That's not Flock. I could try to save my Seraphine. I don't think it's worth it.
Sorry, Papa.
Because then I won't be able to kill my opponent's Seraphine. And they only have 2 more copies of Seraphine in their deck. I have 5. Also, if I really, really wanted to, I could Iterative Improvement their Tibulk, and I think that's hilarious. That's just too funny. Bar! Wow, great timing. Yeah, I think it's probably a bar turn.
Sometimes you're the fish, sometimes you're the bait.
Fully heal an ally, then double its power and health. Okay. Sure, that's likely not getting cast. Man, whatever. Go your display of skill, or whatever. You need to quit Potto Pain? You should do it.
Come on, where's the competition?
Why not? Why would you not do that? Why would you not equip Potto Pain? Also, I should not have given my opponent the chance to do that. I'm supposed to just stack it. I'm a little rusty. I haven't really played Runeterra in a bit. I'm waiting for the Worlds patch. That way, I can play like 8 to 10 hours a day without getting burnt out. Because when we're going, we're gonna go hard. Okay. We can do some disgusting stuff if we hit Seraphine. Drum solo's on. Is it better than Gift of the Hearthblood? Maybe, because like if I hit Entreat, it's 0, Seraphine 0. Let's go! Boom! Here first, right? Because I want to. They can't kill this in one shot. Unless they Thermo Beam? Okay, yeah, so they can't kill it in one shot. This resolves whatever, don't care. Seraphine on the board. Now, when they throw removal at my stuff, I get to Iterative. We just go off.
Let's change the world.
What does this do? Reduce it by 1. Okay, I mean, maybe I cast one of those.
Hey, I've done more with less.
Hey, I'm walking you. Boom, boom. Double it up. Nice. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is that good stuff. You thought you were the combo deck. 1 damage. Acceptable. Here's another. Pum pum. Nice, nice.
No fixing that.
Lights, stage, amp. All right, let's jam.
Yeah. I mean, pretty good, but like our opponent's now on 0 mana.
Sharp to make a point. All right, set
Whatever.
sail away
She gets
for
in there.
now.
Let's do some damage.
Show me what you got.
You looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Like, unless our opponent has another Ezreal, even then, I'm like not really spooked. I have this. I just get to, you know, kill whatever, right? Expect mine to die, but I'll respond with this on the stack. What do I find here? Well, hello there. Boop. I don't think I killed Tibble. I think I killed Seraphine. Just, you know, kind of funny. I'll block, right? I'll offer the trade. Wait, do I just freeze? Eh, seems pretty good, man. I don't know. That's hard to pass up, right? Boop. What say you? Seems like a tough spot for our opponent to overcome. Because their Seraphine's going to die as well. Like, I don't need mine to survive. I'm kind of busy doing some other things here with my 7/7s.
Let's try 1 octave higher.
This looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Pretty good spot? No? Just me? Ah, that will not help you. I wish you luck with your copy of Redoubled Valor, my friend. Perhaps grabbing a shady character. Might not help. I think, yeah. I don't think it's gonna get there. Another Seraphine. This time, Bilgewater. Interesting. Just like the Burble Seraphine. I don't think I've seen that with, don't think I've seen that with a Victor, though. That's what's kind of throwing me off here. 2 Gift of the Hearthblood is a little pricey. But I think it'll be alright. Okay, pass. Next turn, if nothing changes, we'll just like entreat Seraphine. You know the drill.
Doesn't have to rhyme.
You know how this works. Oh, I get to rummage that. That's so sick.
I think I got a beat.
I'm gonna do it right now. I love rummage value. I saved 1 life. Let's go. Okay, entreat. Pass priority. Here is Seraphine. We have like the combo, I guess you would say. Gruesome Theater. Ooh, I could do some shenanigans on my own Seraphine, possibly. Right, if they put some damage on her and then try to finish her off later. Could bounce her back to my
Never
hand.
lost a fair game.
Here's that damage,
Played one.
as promised. Resolve. Do this. I want to get to Death Ray Mark 2 and 3. Not only because it levels Seraphine, like, really fast, but also because a little bit more Mystic Shots would be really good here. No spell thrown at her, huh? Interesting. There it is. Now I got removal for both champs. I'm pretty happy about that. I have removal for both champs, a way to save my own, and the combo. This is going very well. What are we at? 3. Our opponent's at 1 now. That's great for them. I'm at 3. So basically the same. There's 2. Just gonna shoot you now because I'm afraid you're gonna pass the turn. I don't want that. Our opponent passing the turn would be very bad for me. So I'm just gonna shoot TF. Let them do something. Okay, yeah, then I can Mystic Shot. 4. Impressive. Yeah, I can Mystic Shot, but we're just gonna do this. Like, it's just better to pick up and play Seraphine again, and then I get to, like, kind of go nuts. Right?
Only a few days till the show. I got this.
We say bye-bye to other Seraphine. Wow, nice card there.
I hear you, Zon. Now you're about to hear me.
Yeah. All right, what we want now, I was gonna say, is a cheap spell
Oh, shoot.
that I can copy. Caught in the Cold technically counts, but it kind of sucks. Oh, but that's gonna leave us short of the iterative and the Plaza Guardian stuff. This puts Plaza Guardian to, I mean, it's... Yeah, I think we go for it. I think we go for the combo, because it's, you know, just so sick. If it doesn't work, whatever. We'll just try again later. Alright, bar, cool. I feel like I have kind of free reign now to do whatever I want. And what I want is to cast lots of 6/6s. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I misspoke? I meant 7/7s. And there's another one. Thank you so much.
Get your dancing shoes. Sing it
All right,
with
cool.
me now.
You must block. Our opponent got to play bar, and that is undoubtedly good. Yes, absolutely. But I got to play 23 points of quick attack damage. So, you know,
So pretty.
who's really winning? Yeah, let's do this thing. You know what? No, let's pass. Let's keep up Death Ray Mark 3. Just for a second. Just to see how it feels. If our opponent plays Seraphine, we probably want to kill her. Only I'm allowed to do busted Seraphine things. They're digging. Pass one more time. 0 mana on double bar is still a lot of stuff they could do. Okay, now it's time to cast things. I actually think Gift of the Hearthblood might be better because of our very last card is quite good. Like our very last unit. We have like a bunch of Plaza Guardians, which I'm still going to cast here. And then our very last unit is the one that deals 3 to all enemies. That would be very good to draw. We unfortunately did not draw it, so we'll have to settle for a 0 mana 7/7 quick attack. Woe is me. Yep. I don't know why I thought that was going to cost 2 mana. But I guess that's my bad. Now whatever are we going to do? Now I'm gonna lose. Darn. Yeah, let's just jam. Our opponent, like, can maybe survive. I don't know. If they do, like, good on them, I guess. They could have hit something super sick from, well, that, I guess. Also, double bar. You know, they could have, like, some super cool random card. They could hit Flash Freeze for all I know. I don't know. Palm, Will, anything like that would save them. For now. The problem is like, then you go really low, right? And I get to play another leveled Seraphine plus drum solo, plus I have removal. Like, eventually you just die. I think eventually is pretty close to just now. But I guess we'll find out. Yep. Refill your spell mana with 1 mana. That's a cool trick. Spend it all again. Also a cool trick. And then I think they're dead. Maybe they found something, right? You have to stop the 7/7. The bad news, though? The bad news, even if you live, you're still going to lose. Yeah, there's like no shot you ever win this game, right? I just get to like play another level Seraphine, draw a bunch of cards. A lot of my cards just kill you. GG. All right, that's going to be it for this one. I had fun playing this deck. I think it's fun. I love playing Called Shot. I think it's a really good time. The only thing I struggled with was over the course of all of my games, even the ones I played off camera, I always had too many copies of Entreat, but I guess it's like probably a fine problem, right? I would rather have like one less gift and one less Entreat and maybe sprinkle some more interaction in there, but I'm not sure. I want to say thank you again to FRELJORD and crew for the list. It was super fun to play. Give it a shot if you want to mix it up. You know, play a different style of Seraphine. It's pretty fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you next time.